Okay, so today for writing, you'll need your How to Build a Snowman book, a pencil, your crayons, and a reference sheet so that we can make our letters. Um, and we did yesterday, so let's read what we had. We had How to Build a Snowman by your name. First, roll 3 snowballs. You have a label. Next, stack the snowballs. And then my first graders wrote an extra sentence. Start with the biggest. We have labels, directions up here. Okay. Then, so let's do our sketch first. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my stacked snowman. You can do the same. Now, Little Critter kind of did it in a different order. They rolled first, and then they stacked, and then they added the hat and the nose and the arms and the eyes. I want to add the face first and then the decoration. So on ours, let's add the face first. So go ahead and take out your crayons. Usually we don't color till we're finished, but today is a little bit different because we're just going to add the face. So I'm going to trace my snowman with black so you can see it. You can trace yours with black too if you do it very carefully. And we're going to add the face. So let's think about what we want. Do we want a carrot for the nose? And then often with snowmen, they use coal for the eyes and mouth. So you could, and coal's like kind of like a black rock. So I'm just going to use my black, and I'm going to put coal, or rocks work great too. Rocks for the eyes, and then for the mouth too. So I can't really draw it. I have to do dots. So I added the, okay. So go ahead and make your face. Don't add the other details to your snowman because we're going to do that last. All right, let's put our labels on. So I'm going to say an arrow here, and let's pretend like these are rocks because coal's kind of messy. I'd rather use rocks for my snowman. So I'm going to say rocks, ah, and then remember at the end of a word is often CK. And then an S because we used more than one rock. Rocks. And what did we use the rocks for? Rocks for the eyes and the mouth, right? Now, when you see how to spell eyes, you're not going to believe it. Eyes is a funny spelling. It's EYES. Now, this is a lot of writing for kindergarten. Kindergartners, if you wanted to just write the word rocks or just write the word eyes, you can do that. Kindergartners, you may have one word for your label. First graders, we're going to write the whole label, and kindergartners who are ready, you can write the whole label too. Rocks for eyes and mouth. And then ow is going to be OU, and then oh, there's that TH again. Rocks for eyes and mouth. Now, if you're a kindergartner, you could have just written rocks. First graders have rocks for eyes and mouth. What did we use for the nose? We used a carrot, didn't we? So kindergartners, you could write a label over here and say nose or carrot. First graders, we're going to put carrot for nose. Ready? So kindergartners, you could just write this first word with me if you want. Carrot. It says CARROT. Carrot for nose. NOSE. The tricky E makes the O say his name, so instead of saying ah, he says O. Nose. Carrot for nose. All right, if you need to stretch out your hand, you can so that it gets a little bit of rest. And now let's write. We're going to write, then make the face. Think we can do that? You ready? We'll just start with an uppercase for the beginning of our sentence. Uppercase T, H. Oh, there's that again. Then, then, make. Finger space. A, k. And the tricky E on the end that makes the A say his name. That's why he says make and not Mac. Then make, finger space, the, T-H-E, the face. Do you hear the vowel say his name again? A, yeah. So it sounds like an S, but a C can also make that sound when it has an E coming after it. And that E makes the A say his name. Face. Then make the face, period. I could add another sentence here. I could say use rocks or use rocks and a carrot, or use rocks for the eyes and mouth, or use a carrot for the nose, or maybe you have another idea of how you should make the face. If you would like to challenge yourself to make and add an extra detail, that would make your book even more special. So if you want to add a detail, go ahead and pause the video and add one more sentence. And then when you're ready, turn the page with me. All right. So we're on last. So first we need to draw. We're going to do our sketch. So we're going to get the snowman, how we have it so far. Here's my black. So I have the little snowball on the top, then the middle-sized snowball, and then the biggest one on the bottom. And then we used rocks for the eyes and the mouth. And we used a carrot for the nose, right? That was what we did on the last page. Now, what do we need to do last? What are we going to add? I want to add a hat onto my snowman. You could make your hat any kind of hat you want to add onto your snowman. And I am going to make him have some buttons. Now, the buttons could be rocks as well, and then they might be black, but I'm going to have him have purple buttons just for fun. And then I'm going to use sticks or branches for his arms. I'm going to take a brown and I'm going to give him some arms. If you want to add other details to your snowman, you may do that. My snowman's going to be sitting on a little hill too, of snow. And if I wanted to, I could use maybe a light blue or gray and put some snowflakes slightly in the air. Snowflakes are usually white, but it's hard to see those. So I'm just going to make some snowflakes around, make it look really pretty because this is my last page. And then I have to add some labels. I know I'm going fast. You can always pause the video. So what did we add on this page? We added a hat. So I'm going to put an arrow pointing to the hat. Ah. And I added arms, an arrow. Remember when we hear R in a word, first graders know this, it is A-R, R, S, because he has two arms, doesn't he? And last, we're going to add some buttons. B, T, T. And then there's an O-N-S, because he has three buttons. So my labels are hat, arms, and buttons. You can have different labels on yours if you want, but you need to have some labels. So once again, I'm going really fast. Pause the video if you need to. We want your book to look beautiful, so we want to take our time and do our best picture, and then we'll write our sentence. So we're going to put, I'm going to put last decorate the snowman. You ready? Last with an uppercase L. O, A, S, T. Last, decorate. Now, if I was doing decorate, it has lots of syllables. Listen, cor, 8, 3 syllables. So first we have d, e. So that's the first syllable, de. So I'm going to leave a finger space. I'm using my chart. D, e. D, e. Dec, cor, k, k, c. And then or is o, r. Last, decor, 8. 8. Ooh, I hear the A say his name. A, T. There's a tricky E at the end that makes the A say his name. Last, decorate. The THE is the. And then we have our word snowman again. Finger space, S, N, O, W is snow. Man, same word. A, N, man. Last, decorate the snowman. Period. Wonderful work. So later today, we are going to decorate this book. We're going to make it really fun. So on the purple slide, if you want to just go ahead and click on the purple slide now, you can, or we can do it later. So we are going to build this book, and it's going to be really fun. So I'll see you later on the purple slide to finish up. Put your supplies away for now. See you later.